Alright, Slash's Bleach chapter 560. Anyway, it's time for my weekly review. Rant and review and rant of Bleach chapter 516. Now, we start off with Ichigo in Mayuri's lab, and we find something out about Zanpakuto's. Wait, that we started? I think that's how we started off. That's how we started off. Whatever. If I made something that's too bad, that's too bad. I read that shit at like 3 a.m. I'm tired. But anyway. And they're like, wait, he's like, hey man, why can't you fix my Bankai, man? And Mayuri's like, child, you know I can't fix his Bankai. When the sword is, or a Bankai is broken completely, or if it's broken in any way as it's out, it stays that way. It stays that way. So I guess Ichigo being in Bankai for like 200 chapters straight was really risky. The whole Waker Mundo arc, if his Bankai broke, he would have been fucked. Thankfully he's in Soul Society, but yeah, his Bankai's ruined. I mean, nothing he can do about it, really. I mean, I guess Ori and Hime can fix it, and they also use Renji as an example, a few other people as an Ikaku as an example. Their Bankais have been at full strength ever since it got damaged. And it turns out the only person whose Bankai does not get damaged like that is Komamura's, because it's a part of his own body. If it's like if the Bankai is that closely fused to the person, then it can be fixed. Thank God for him, because he already gets beat enough, doesn't he? So I guess he's just gonna stick it out till everybody else's Bankais gets broken or some shit. And you know, whatever. But we got a surprise guest from this chapter. Kon is back. I don't know what the fuck he's doing in Mayuri's division, but hey, he's there. And he had like some muscular body thing that Mayuri was able to shut off. It was weird. But then Mayuri gets an announcement. The Zero Squad has arrived. Ichigo and Mayuri go to meet the Zero Squad. A big fucking tube comes down from the sky. I'm like, damn, what is this shit? And Ichigo's like, hey, it's such a small tube. I thought it was a whole division. But it turns out the Zero Squad is only composed of 5 people whose collective power surpasses that of the Gotei 13. Which means at least 5 people in there are at least Yama tier, if not way better. Now, it was a good chapter to me overall. I liked the little explanation for the Bankai. I was surprised we got to see the Zero Squad in the same chapter. I thought Kubo was going to pull a Kubo. You know what I'm talking about. When Kubo pulls a fucking Kubo, he's like, I'm going to announce what's going to happen next chapter, but you ain't going to be able to see shit. I might show like a silhouette, a foot show up, but you know, not the faces. He actually showed the faces this time. I was actually pretty happy with that. And, okay, what else? What was it that was going to cover? Now, he showed about 5 of them. One of them looks like that dwarf guy from Lord of the Rings. The other one looks like a nice, sexy woman. There's a fat woman. And there's a Kuwabara-looking motherfucker. Now, I was actually on a forum somewhere. This dude said, well, you know, Kubo took that hairstyle from Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. Another thing that he took from Togashi. So you're telling me the Togashi fans are that fucking delusional that they think Togashi invented the hairstyle? And I thought I was the fanboy. But anyway, well, I think I got them all. And there's some guy with sunglasses who look like Don Carnegie's brother in arms and shit. But anyway, the character designs overall, they're okay. Could be better, honestly, but I don't care. Anyway, a lot of One Piece fans actually complaining about Kubo designs. One Piece fans. Yeah, your main villain looks like a fucking clown with no job. I mean, come on. I was shocked. They said, this looks like something Oda would do. Fucking horrible. And yet, they're the ones who come to his defense whenever somebody criticizes some character designs in the One Piece. You go from One Piece, take their character designs, then you go to Bleach, and you complain. It's either, with them, it's either like, I don't know, it's like, it's either he looks too much like Aizen, or it's not good enough. I'm like, what the fuck? These guys don't look too serious. Why are they smiling? Where were they when Soul Society was being destroyed? If you did not read their job description, Squad Zero's job is to, you know, keep guard of the fucking Soul King. It's not like they're supposed to be down chilling in Soul Society. This is God they have to protect. The God of that universe. They ain't got time to go out to deal with some petty one-on-one battles. The only reason they're here now is because Soul Society got thrashed. And they're like the last line of defense. So they got to check up on shit. But they can't always be there. It's their job to protect the king. And you motherfuckers saying it's an ass pull for the Zero Squad to come out? I didn't know 4 years of foreshadowing wasn't enough for you people. I guess you should have mentioned it in chapter 1. 4 years of foreshadowing and it's not good enough for you. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? People like to say, you know, I praise Bleach too much. I don't complain about it. Honestly, I just don't complain about things I actually genuinely enjoy that much. No, I'm not gonna tell your ass it's flawless. It has its set of problems. Every manga does. There's no such thing as a perfect manga. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to complain about it. That's just not what I do, because if I enjoy something well enough and it's popular enough, people are gonna do that for me. And guess what? The Bleach bashers are all over that shit. So why do I need to dogpile on in there, like I said in my earlier video, dogpile on something that's already been taken care of? And there are some points I would defend because I feel I can defend it. And guess what? I do. So, you know, whatever. I don't get it. You either complain it's too much of the same face, too much looking like Aizen, or they look like clowns. When you got a manga like One Piece, all the villains look like clowns, man. They all look like some dirty clowns who have a drinking problem, especially Blackbeard, missing teeth and everything, yet he's a serious threat. Looks can be deceiving, and I think that's what Kubo's going with this route. They don't look like the most threatening people ever, but honestly, you know they are if they're the people who protect God. They have to be. These people protect they're the final line of defense that Soul Society has. Zero Squad. People have been foreshadowing Zero Squad for a long time. They're at least Yama's level of strength. So I just wait for that to, you know, be shown. But anyway, thank you for watching my Bleach review chapter. It came out a little late. I wish I did this like 12 hours earlier. I thought my roommate was sleeping. I didn't want to wake him up, but it turns out he doesn't care. So I should have done it earlier. But hey, what can you do? I'm fully energized now that it's the daytime, so I guess it was good I waited till now. I'll see y'all next week well, I'll be making videos anyway. I won't wait till next week, but I'll see y'all next week on another Bleach 517, I guess. After I finish trolling Naruto and doing whatever I do. Oh yeah, my earlier part, a little tribute to my man's Elite Ace, man. No hard feelings, man. I actually like the rope, but you know what? I had to do it anyway. Peace out.